What's going on, everybody out there, social media world? I wanted to talk about getting after the things you want most in life. Time is everybody says it's a mental construct. I think the psychological part of it is, but the chronological part of time, I just don't think nobody can deny that aspect. Because you're born and you age, right? Just can't get past aging no matter what you do. So there's a chronological aspect of time that determines the end goal of whatever you want. Now the psychological part of it is not so prominent unless you feel internally that you might be missing something or something might not go the way you planned. And then that may play with your mind, or you could get what you planned and then you could be elated by it psychologically. But chronologically is the most finite aspect of physical life that you can have. So when you're getting after what you want, you have to determine when are you going to establish the fact that you have a goal that you want to reach. And in that goal, there's a series of steps that you must take. There's an outline that you have to have. And sometimes in that outline, I would think that when you look at it chronologically, you have to look at step A, step B, step C, and then there's a subset to maybe C, like C1. And that could be a contingency as to, if the first pattern doesn't work, what do I do? Tony Robbins come up with a great example of that. When somebody say that they've tried something 1,000,000 times and somebody says yes to him, he say, well, name them. And he said, you keep doing that, sooner or later they're going to run out of excuses. But you got to make sure that you exhaust every opportunity to accomplish what you want. And you have to understand time from a chronological aspect, that you got to understand the time that you have. Antonio Smith talks about when you're 20, you got so much energy. When you're 30, you have so much energy. When you're 40, your energy starts to decline. When you're 50, you're not as strong as you were at 40. When you turn 60, you're not as strong as you were at 30. However, that still doesn't mean that you can't pursue it. And I think most of the time when he talks about that, he talks about that you still can pursue it if you still believe it. And I want to just say to the young people, but when you're young though, and Gary Vee talks about this, when you're young, you are entitled to make every feasible mistake that's not detrimental to you or somebody else to accomplish your dream. If step A doesn't work, then you go to step A1. You just keep exhausting the possibilities until you get to where you want to go. You can see that with a lot of examples. You got Will Smith, you got Jamie Foxx, you got Tony Robbins, you have Antonio Smith, you have Gary Vee, you have Grant Cardone, you have Lisa Nichols, you have Oprah Winfrey, you have Gayle King. You have all these people that have done these amazing things to accomplish their dream. So today, you just got to think about what it takes to get at it. And what time period do you have to accomplish that? And how long are you willing to work to make that work? And as I look out over my life and the things that I want to accomplish and the things that I have accomplished, there's some sense of satisfaction there. But I will say this, that if I would apply more and put in more hard work, I would be farther along. So ask yourself, when you get to where you're going, is there more that you can do? Is there more hard work for you to feel like you accomplished something for your day, for your week, for your month, for your year, and for your years? all the way until the point that when you finally accomplish it, you can look back and say, now that's what I call getting after it. So the time is there for you to do it, and when is the time? Chronologically, the time is always now. So ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to share that with you today. And I hope that your day continue to be amazing. And I hope that you are an amazing person. And if you don't feel like you're amazing, just keep doing it till you believe it. Once again, my name is Leroy. I'll talk to you later. Peace.